All right, says we live. Shalom. All right, let's check the feed real quick. And we'll get going. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. All right, there we go. We live. Hey, Shalom. Shalom, shalom. All right, back at you with another live lesson. All right, GMS Charlotte, GMS Raleigh. Back at you. All right, and before we get started, we want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us his truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, hey, we're back at you with some feed the sheet with the latest news. All right, major shit is heating up. Heavy headlines, man. So we got a few things that we want to go through. And hey, what a time to be alive, I should say, man. All right, this shit is going down, man. 2026 has not been playing since it came in. All right, and this is the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You know, so hey, Elder, you got any words you want to just add in there? You know,
I just got one scripture, if I may.
Yep.
This is Jeremiah. Well, and the word went out. That's the only thing we can say is the Quran. The word went out, starting off with the elder apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone, down to younger brothers like us and the men on down. The word went out. It ain't gonna be no excuses, bro. Ain't no excuses, bro.
Come on now.
Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8, and it reads, "The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied, both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence."
You got it, brother. Speak on it.
So it should be no surprise right now what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It should be no surprise of what's going on right about now. Because starting off with the elder apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone and men on down, we've been telling you what's going to happen before it even happened. Everybody played around, you know what I'm saying, lollygag, you know what I'm saying, mocked at us, scoffed at us, didn't believe that. They said what we was talking about was going to prolong for another 100 years, another 1,000 years, bro.
Yeah.
See? But the Lord said, my words, once I have my prophets speak my words, they're not going to prolong anymore. The vision was set for an appointed time, but we at the end now, so it's speaking loud and clear, it's screaming now. The prophecies are screaming now, man. So get ready, yo. Put on your spiritual seatbelts and hold on, because this ride is about to get real bumpy. You know,
it's cool, man. Real bumpy. I got one scripture, and we'll get into the videos here. We got a couple of videos. Like I said, Lord willing, you know, this live lesson is edifying to the hopeful elect out there, you sincere believers. Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Hey, just continue to hold on to the doctrine which you've been taught, your faith. All right, be completely solidified in Yahweh Shem Yahushai as we enter into these times, man.
Right.
All right. Pray that the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai covers all of us as we enter into the time of these straits, man. All right, this is real quick. This is Psalms 20. All right, this is Psalms 20 and 1. It says, "The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai hear thee in the day of trouble. The name of the power of Jacob defend thee." See that? And it's all about the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. All right. If you ain't got the name, you finished out here, man. You got guys still playing with the name, making light of the name of the Lord, making mockery of the name of the Lord. All right. You know, treating the name of the Lord as being insignificant. You got all types of disrespect going out there when it comes to the name of our power, man. So these guys are getting ready to find out. These 2/3 niggas, all right, these scoffers, these agents, these hirelings. All right, these niggas that really don't believe, that want to find an excuse to not believe, that want to scoff. All right, you getting ready to eat all those words, man. All right, whether you vocalize them out loud or not, man. All right, all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, as the scripture say, man. All right, so we got the power that's with us, man, and he's going to be with us in the time of trouble. All right, verse 2.
One more, if I may. Would you finish with yours?
Yeah, I got one more.
Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 2. I'm going to read down to... Man, it's a short chapter. I finish it out. It's like,
do what you got to do.
It's 9 verses. All right. So again, Psalms 20 and 1. The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai hear thee in the day of trouble. The name of the power of Jacob defend thee. Send thee help from the sanctuary and strengthen thee out of Zion. Remember all thy offerings and accept thy burnt sacrifice. Salah. And it's heavy too, man, because we pray that Yahweh Shem Yahushai accepts the sacrifice that we're putting up, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. These videos, you know, the camp speakings, the charity amongst the brothers, man. You know, we pray that we're putting up a righteous sacrifice, man. You know, that it be honored before the eyes of the Lord, you know. It says, Verse 4, grant thee according to thy own heart and fulfill all thy counsel. All right, and the Lord's going to fulfill all his purpose, man. Verse 5, we will rejoice in thy salvation in the name of our power. We will set up our banners. The Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, fulfill all thy petitions. All right, your petitions go back to your request, your prayers, you know. Verse 6, Psalms 26, now know I that the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, saveth his anointed. Okay, the elect. Saveth his anointed. He will hear him from his holy heaven with the saving strength of his right hand. All right, Yahweh Shai. Verse 7, some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we will remember the name of the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, our power. They are brought down and fallen, but we are risen and stand upright. Save Yahweh Shemel Shai, let the king hear us when we call. You know, so that's the spirit we coming in as we go into this time of trouble, man. All right, you guys, Quan.
Yeah, if I may add on, no saying the scripture say to make our bodies a living sacrifice. So we make our bodies a living sacrifice out there on the highways and byways, and the scripture tells us to give the sacrifice of our lips, meaning it's truth, it's doctrine. And we do it in the name of Yahweh Bashim. Matter of fact, I got that scripture right quick. This is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 15, and it reads, by him, therefore, let us offer the sacrifice of praise to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai continually. Non-stop, bringing out this word non-stop, right? That right. Is the fruit of our lips, giving thanks to his name. So it looked most definitely like you just read. We got to come in that name.
That's right, brother.
The proper name in the Hebrew tongue of the Heavenly Father and his only begotten Son. You got these other Israelite groups, they say the name of the Lord is not important. So what type of sacrifice? They're offering up an unworthy sacrifice, pretty much, if you will. The word escapes me, but no, that sacrifice is not being acknowledged. It's like a smoke in the Lord's nose, as the scripture have said, right? He don't accept their sacrifices because anytime we did sacrifices, we did it in the name of Yahweh Bashim Shai. You sacrificed at the altar. You know what I'm saying? You made an altar. You sacrificed on the altar in the name of Yahweh Bashim Shai. But these dudes making a sacrifice in the name of another God.
Facts.
That's why Great Millstone, if I may say, Great Millstone, we the only one that prophesy, bro.
Come.
What you gonna say, those one?
And it's not like these guys don't know what to do.
Right.
Man, you know, they come in the way of Cain because did not Cain know what did he not know what the sacrifice? He knew what to do. Right. The oral law was passed down. He knew what to do, but he wanted to do his own thing. And how spiritual is that? All right. When it comes to these other camps, all right, they're all in the spirit of doing what they want to do. You know, they don't want to follow the protocol. They don't want to follow the blueprint that was laid out from the true prophets, the true leaders, man. Mm-hmm. So all of that's gonna come with consequences, man. These guys, they're blinded through pride. They can't see that.
Right.
You know? So here we go. Unless you have anything else,
just this one right quick. Second Ezra chapter 2, verse 27, and it reads, "Be not weary, for when the day of trouble in heaven is coming," which we're in the beginning stages of that now. All hell literally breaking loose, and what is the 27th day of January, bro? Last year didn't even want this heavy, even though it was heavy, but it won't heavy like this. That's how you know we closer now, man, to the end. But things are starting to intensify. You know, saying more articles of just all hell breaking loose. These articles and these clips that we're going, this shit is real.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord said, "Be not weary in these times of trouble." Be not weary, meaning worried. Even though we're in the flesh, no saying, so that the flesh, no saying, gonna try to take over, but let the spirit take over, though. You know how the flesh is, bro. It how you worrying about shit. You know what I'm saying? Lord, like, nah, be not weary, for when the day of trouble in heaven is coming, which that's happening now, others shall weep and be sorry for the Israelites that was playing around. Lollygagging, breaking down the scriptures the wrong way, calling them false gods. These social media Israelites, look, they're gonna be sorrowful, man. It says, "But thou shalt be merry and have abundance." So the Lord said, "My servant is going to eat, my servant is going to drink, my servant is going to be protected in these troubling times." You got it, Zaquan.
That's it, man. Hey, like big bro Amawan Gabar said, man. He said that I remember seeing the headline of one of his videos. He said not to worry because the standard is going to be lifted up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we believe that, man. All right, as we enter into this time of trouble, Hey, the Lord's going to perform miracles. He's going to allow his servants to eat, as you just quoted, Doc, in Isaiah 65. He said, my servants is going to eat, have drink.
Right.
All right. We were going to be merry. All right. But those that are not of the Lord, he said they were going to be sorrowful. All right. They were going to hunger and thirst. You see? So we believe, we're all in on Yahweh Shemel Shah.
That's right.
Because these things were said to us before these things that we see happening are taking place now. All right. Prophecy, man. Right. But anyway, to share anything else out, we'll get into it.
That's it.
All right. So here we go. As you see on the screen here, America's First Report. It says a war has erupted in the United States of America. It is going to end with martial law in major U.S. cities. All right. So let's get into that. And we've been talking about this forever, man. All right. Second Ezra 15, Second Ezra 16 is in full effect. All right. So let's get into it. All right.
Governor right now. We have Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker. Welcome, sir. So first of all, your reaction to this deadly shooting, the second one in Minneapolis, and all of these images that we're seeing out of that city today.
Well, first of all, it's tragic and it's outrageous. The ICE patrols in our American cities are causing more damage than the president thinks that he's accomplishing. So what I can tell you is we went through this in Chicago, although the force in Minneapolis is multiple times bigger. And what you're seeing is that ICE immediately upon the shooting taking place, without any investigation at all, has come out with its statement about what happened. Instead of saying we're going to investigate, they've just said this is what happened. It's all justified, brandishing of a weapon, et cetera. And that's what they did in Chicago. They did that to Miramar Martinez, who was shot 5 times by ICE and taken to court as if she had been the cause of it. And it turns out, what do you know? She was the case was dismissed. None of it was true. But ICE lied immediately, as they did with Silverio Villegas, also killed by ICE in Chicago. So ICE is a bunch of untrained and unqualified people. They've obviously added literally thousands and thousands of new agents. It's like it's become some sort of secret police force for Donald Trump. They need to step back from American cities. And in particular, right now, they need to withdraw, step back from Minneapolis. And we need to talk about how are we now going to proceed without them causing more damage and more violence rather than, them lying persistently about what they're doing and causing uproar in our American cities.
So, Governor, how should a White House react to a scenario like this? And does it?
Hey, real quick. He said the key word, uproar, right? Second Ezra 9.
You may get it for you.
Yeah, if you want to get it, read 1 through 5.
Yep. Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 1, and it reads, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Yep.
And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Yeah. How about Shemel Shah is on his way? And it said, measure the time. It says, measure thou the time diligently in itself. Hey, we're watching everything that's going on around the world, all throughout America, everywhere, man. Everything that ties into biblical prophecy, man. All right, and the prophecies are hidden. Go ahead.
You're going to that definition, if I may. You're going to that definition for diligently. It means to pay attention,
man.
To pretty much, you know what I'm saying, to watch. Look, earnestly effort. You know what I'm saying? Persistent, not just once a week. You know what I'm saying, but persistence every day, just watching. Keeping up with current events, everything to the best of our ability, of course. There's so much happening, so we're not going to be able to keep up with everything. That's why you got the body. Things that we don't see, other brothers going to see. So forth and so on. But what we see, bro, we showing up reported, don't we, though?
Yeah, that's right.
We're persistent on it every day, daily edification, man. Oh, yeah, it says the opposite of lazy. Man. So a lazy person can't be diligent. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Thorough. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So we do our due diligence. We study, we look up articles, we make sure, you know what I'm saying, it's not some fake shit, you know what I'm saying? We make sure, you know what I'm saying, it's real. Now, you do got AI out there, you know what I'm saying, it could look real or whatever, but before we bring our artists, we kind of like check over things, you know what I'm saying? Check different sources and things of that nature. But that's part of being diligent, a little researching.
Yep.
I'm saying on different laws that this devil's pushing forth. We bring all that out, you know what I'm saying? So we bring it all out. The Lord got us overtime and just getting it in.
That's it. Hey, we are the real news reporters.
Right.
You know? You got
That's
it.
right. Going right back on verse 3. Therefore, when there shall 2, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Yep.
Therefore, so like you want to say something?
No, so the point is that you believers out there, you should understand that, right? It says, what did it say? Thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which you made. So you should understand that now. All right, it should be no confusion. Go ahead.
It says, therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world.
Uproars of the people, man. See, and we got another video lined up after this, but this is gonna cause uproars, man. All right. The fact that they have clearance now to kick your fucking door down, bro, at any given moment, man.
Mm-hmm.
They can roll up on any of us, man.
Yep.
And they're justified. All right. Isaiah 10 and was it 10 and 5? The Lord gave the Assyrian charge.
Mm-hmm.
And these niggas got the green light. These agents have immunity, man. They're not going to be prosecuted by the court of law, man. They can do what they want to do. So imagine you got some bug out psycho Edomite that hates niggas, that has the fucking military grade armor. He got the guns. All right, he got other niggas behind him that think just like him. Hey, imagine the fucking calamities that's about to go down. And this just happened in Minnesota. As me and the elder was talking before we started rolling, hey, people forgot. Everybody's focused on Minnesota, but this shit is everywhere, man. Everywhere, bro.
Everywhere.
You see what I'm saying? So
shit.
You
got it.
No, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Now I was gonna say shit. If I may say, like I was going into right before we turned the camera on, shit, no saying the damn border patrol, no saying / ICE, no saying look along with the local damn police, because all of them in bed with each other. You know what I'm saying? Don't think I just gonna kick in your door. You're gonna just grab your phone right quick and call the local police and shit, and they're gonna come and help you out and say, Ice, you can't do that. You can't do that. All of them work the fucking together. You know what I'm saying? All of them is private organization for the elites. Ice was like, you know what I'm saying, me sitting right here, like no further than across the street. You know what I'm saying? Ice was like right across the street from my damn job. You know what I'm saying? Get ready, you know what I'm saying? Bum rush this Latin neighborhood earlier today. Damn border patrol. I thought the border patrol, you know what I'm saying, supposed to fucking watch out for the border and shit. You know what I'm saying? Had ICE agents, you know what I'm saying, with military fucking gear on. Everything that you see in them videos, you know what I'm saying, was right across the street from my fucking job. So they ain't just Minnesota. You see?
Yep.
Don't fall for that shit. Just Minnesota. It's everywhere. Every state has its own National Guard. Every state has its own border patrol. Every state has its own fucking ice cubes. You know what I'm saying? Slithering around, man. And they was ready, yo. They was talking about something. I'm saying I ain't want to get too close and shit because I ain't want to get him to fuck up. Look, they'll snatch anybody up right about now.
Facts.
That's why you Israelites stay away from them damn movements, stay away from them protesters, and stay away from fucking the Black Panthers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all that
infiltrated groups. Stay away from all that nonsense, man.
Con.
Read on Zaquan.
Yeah, you got it.
It says, therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. I got an earthquake app right quick. I want to go to right quick.
Yeah, you got it.
Because said earthquakes and uproars, and we're seeing all these things. Prophecy is kicking in the high gear. Henceforth, the title: major shit is hitting. Major shit is heating up. Heavy headlines, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Little bro, you won't even believe this, bro. 6,123 earthquakes this month.
Damn.
158 earthquakes today in diverse places. 443 earthquakes this week. Today is only Tuesday, bro. Today is only Tuesday, and you got 443 earthquakes this week, 6,123 earthquakes this month, yo.
Come on, man.
That's major right there. And that's just what they're reporting, bro. And it's all according to the prophecies, man. You wonder who's in control of all these things? The Lord. And it says uproars of the people. When you go into the uproars of the people, it means a violent uprising. Matter of fact, I'm going to get the definition right quick if I may.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, take your time.
Uproars right quick, because our people they ain't going to look up the meaning of the words. So the Lord got the prophets doing it, you know?
That's right.
Uproars refers to a state of violence You saw them. You saw, just turn on the news. What do you see? You know what I'm saying? It's an uproar. It's a rise of violence out there, man, among these protesters.
Yep.
A noisy disturbance, commotion, and public outcry. So it's an outcry. Why? Because the wicked is ruling the earth, and pursuant to Proverbs 29:2, when the wicked beareth rule the people. But everybody thought it was bullshit, right, bro? They mocked and scoffed us for years, bro. Who was out there warning them, letting them know that who was ruling the earth, and they say he was giving power to take peace from the earth. He's coming down with great wrath, and everybody motherfucking mocked us, laughed us to scorn and all that. Now look, bro. Before being dragged out of their house by their fucking bonnets and wigs and all that shit, man.
God damn. Now look. You got
reading on. You want me to continue on, right, bro?
Yeah. Down to 5.
Yep. It says, Then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
And the end is manifest. All right. The end is manifest. We are at the end of Esau's world, bro. All right. We are at the end of America.
That's right.
Whether you believe it or not, whether you can see it or not, man, we are here, y'all. All right. Our salvation is nearer than we believe. Okay. And that's the point I want to make now. Before we go back, like you were saying, Zaquan, hey, this shit is not a game. Just to add more on to the video we're watching here, right? Check this out. All right.
Build a full AI hunting system, and it's already targeting 1.5 million people. First, there's Palantir's Immigration OS. It pulls data from the FBI, IRS, Social Security, DMV records, even traffic cameras all into one platform. The AI analyzes everything, detects patterns, and flags who to go after. ICE paid Palantir $30 million for it. Then there's the capture layer. According to 404 Media, ICE just paid a company called AI Solutions 87 to deploy AI bounty hunters. Their agents map your friends, family, and locations, then hand that to human contractors who verify your address through physical surveillance. One contractor recruited people on LinkedIn to stop targets for $300. Palantir tells ICE who to target. AI Solutions 87 tells them where to find you.
There you go. These niggas have the technology, all right, to find anybody. They're fully equipped with the Palantir, the Gideon, everything. They have everything to their needs, all right, to track and hunt whoever they want.
Damn.
All right. This is the time we in, Jake. You got Jake still talking shit. All right. Hey, I always use reference to not the rant, but I always use reference to Elder Manatazatba's videos, man. You know how many videos he's done where the Jake woman talking shit against the Hebrew Israelites, man.
Right.
Hundreds of videos, bro. Right? Niggas is still talking shit.
Right.
Still coming against the truth. Right? But hey, these are those rebellious spirits coming back and they're getting ready to meet the sword. This shit is no game, man. Okay? Let's get back to it, man. All right?
No, go ahead, Zaquan.
No, you got to go ahead.
I was gonna say, from what that dude said, he can locate any of your family members. He watching who house you go to and everything, yo. And then the house that you go to, he ends up watching the people of the house that you went to. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. He start watching them, and then he start watching who they go to and who they go to and who they go. This is the devil, man.
It's the devil.
This the power, because AI, is part of his sword too.
Yep.
But everything's a damn joke, bro. I got one right quick, if I may.
Yes, sir. This
is Micah chapter 2, verse 1. And it reads, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds, because what they're doing is surveillance in there. That's part of the Patriot Act 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's to put surveillance on everybody, to watch everybody through their motherfucking phones, through the TVs, through the modem and all that shit. And the technology getting better. Oh yeah, even watching people through their damn ring door things and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I seen a video yesterday, to where the ring things, the recording things, was bought out by somebody, yo.
Yep.
Know what I'm saying? So now everything that goes on your ring, that shit owned by somebody now. They're seeing everybody that walk past your house, all that shit, bro. And they watching how many people come through the neighborhood and all this shit, man. This devil, look, he working evil upon his bed. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. So this devil, is giving power, yo, to rule the earth how he sees fit. You know what I'm saying? He watching everybody, you know what I'm saying? He look, oh yeah, shit, the small tops, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, they bought out, from Verizon. No, what's the name of some of them phones? Android.
Android, Samsung.
Samsung, yeah, you know what I'm saying? The small choppies, you know what I'm saying? Bought Samsung out, bro, to where whoever got a Samsung phone, you know what I'm saying? And all these phones, of course, you know what I'm saying? He goes in your phone and sees every text that you done ever made, bro. Every post that you ever liked, you know what I'm saying? You think it's a game. You think just because, you know what I'm saying, you're not involved in the ministry, hitting the highways and byways, you everything you post, you throw a thumbs up or anything. You throw a negative comment on a video, you know what I'm saying? This devil got you, man. He like, yeah, got us one. You know what I'm saying, bro? You like, oh, I got one. You know what I'm saying? Got another one. You got to on it.
And all of this is tied into the social credit score. All right, another component of the beast. All right, hey, Shalom Elder Malcolm. He said the movie Mercy gives a great example how Palantir can track anyone. I got to check that out too. I saw the preview, kind of heavy, man. But that's the world we're entering to, man. All right, I believe that word Palantir. If somebody could put it on the comment board, I believe, because I did a lesson on it, I believe it goes into like to watch over or something like that. And the scriptures say that in Jeremiah, the 5th chapter, that he should be a leopard over the cities. All right. He should be like, matter of fact, let me get that just to make that point.
I get a definition for Palantir if you want me to.
Yeah, if you can, because that this technology is basically it's like the angels on the left-hand side for him. All right. This gives him the ability to be omnipotent or omnipotent, however you say it. All right. All knowing, all seeing. He could watch everything. Hey, remember back when we was growing up, you had something called Big Brother. All right. So that was the beginning of these devils introducing you to being, constantly surveilled and watched, and who's the big brother?
Right.
Right?
You hit it pretty much on the head. I'm saying Palantir, plural. Palantira is a fictional seeing stone from J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings, originating from Quenya words meaning far seer or far watching. You got
far watching. See, far seer, far watching. How is he able to do that? Through the technology. Okay. He knows everything. He can. There's a movie called on HBO called Surveil. Came out 2024. All right. It goes into the NSO, which is a firm out there in the small hat land. All right, where they're watching everybody, man. They got tabs on everybody. They got a whole team dedicated to watch journalists, to watch political activists, to watch religious leaders. All right, anybody that's a threat to the narrative, to the status quo, the system. They got everybody logged and categorized. Mm-hmm. All right, and you get a moment to if you brothers get a moment, check that out. All right, but this is you got any more out?
Oh yeah, look, bro. No saying. Look, listen. These indestructible magical crystal spheres. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this motherfucker's a warlock, bro, a witch.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he using like, on the left hand side. You know what I'm saying? He using a Urim and Thummim too. You know what I'm saying? So what this devil seeing everything, watching everything. Yeah. That's what the Urim and Thummim, you know what I'm saying, was used for. You know what I'm saying? The angels trying to see, right? Yep. Mm-hmm. So that's what this devil using, you know what I'm saying, on the left hand side, bro, like a fucking crystal ball of fear, sphere. Fears. Yep. You know the word I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, sphere.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what that devil using. Yeah. It goes back to seeing everything, bro, and watching everything. Look from far, bro.
That's it.
You got it.
Jeremiah 5:6. It says, Wherefore a lion out of the forest shall slay them, and a wolf of the evenings shall spoil them. A leopard shall watch over their cities. See that? A leopard shall watch over their cities. Esau's that leopard.
Right.
All right. And how he's able to do it is through this technology that's being pushed heavily upon us, man. All right. It says, everyone that goeth out thence shall be torn to pieces, right? It says, because their transgressions are many and their backslidings are increased, right? So I just want to bring that point out. And before we go back to the video, let's play this real fast. Because they got the tiny hop, they got the tiny tops behind the tiny tops are behind those masks, man. Those ice, right?
Yep, it's true. ICE is recruiting ex-IDF soldiers out of Tel Aviv. There's the information. I got it directly from the government website. This is not a screenshot from a social media post. So it is true. It is true. We have Israelis telling us how we should live. That bothers me, and it should bother you as well. Oh, also, side note, Israel was nice enough to give the Department of Homeland Security software they can use to spy on us. So they can literally see everything that we say and do. They can literally see everything we do. They hear everything we say. That's where we're at. America first, my fucking left nut.
Hey, we at war. This is the war right here, man.
Right.
Shit is deadly serious. Okay, we getting ready to be public enemy number one, bro. All right, you talking about persecution at an all-time high, man. False narratives created. All right, slander to justify them to come down on us.
Yep.
This is where we at. Okay, let's go back to the video.
Fucking deep fake videos, if I may say. Fucking
Oh,
deep fake videos. Can't forget about that. So what I'm saying, you probably won't even be on the video either. You might be on the video, and this devil have your lips moving, saying something that you ain't even say.
Yeah.
Or put your image on somebody else's body and shit to make it look like you was somewhere when you won't.
Yeah. Remember the video bros did on somebody did a video of the apostles. Remember that?
Yeah.
Where they was drinking something or whatever it was.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it was like blood coming out of their mouth and shit.
There you go. You see? So we in that time, man. Hey, redeem the time because the days are evil. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back.
More damage and more violence rather than them lying persistently about what they're doing and causing uproar in our American cities.
So, Governor, how should a White House react to a scenario like this? And does it differ from how you expect this White House to react based on your experience dealing with this administration?
Look, I think you can see over and over again, there is no understanding by the White House that they're the ones ratcheting up the violence, ratcheting up the assault on Americans. And the reaction by folks is, what do you know? Yesterday, 15,000 people in the freezing cold in Minneapolis protesting peacefully. Nothing bad happened yesterday with peaceful protests. Today, you have ICE agents killing somebody on the streets. An American president should be standing up, calling for calm. That's not what this president ever does. In fact, he wants the temperature to go up. Why? Because what he's looking for is an excuse to invoke the Insurrection Act, to bring actual troops into American cities. By the way, he may as well have already done that, because when you've got thousands of people wearing camouflage and masks and carrying automatic weapons, walking down the streets, they did this in Chicago, and assaulting people, then they're already there. They tried to call out the National Guard. The Insurrection Act is his next move, and he's just waiting for something bad to happen on the streets beyond, with protesters doing something terrible. And that hasn't happened, thank God. The protesters have been peaceful as they were in Chicago, but it's a hair trigger for this president.
Governor, you have just posted X. It happened just a few minutes ago. And here's what you write. I'm asking my fellow Republican and Democratic governors across the nation to have a unified response. We must all stand against the lawlessness being inflicted in our states. Sir, is there anything you and other lawmakers can do locally to stop these federal agent-involved incidents from happening? Are your hands tied without a significant intervention from Congress? Is the federal government overstepping state authority?
Look, I think Tim Walz and Minnesota is setting an example. He'll hear calling for the state to do the investigation. That's the right way to do it. And by the way, state laws may very well, and I believe have been, violated. I believe that convening our governors together to talk about how we can first bring down the temperature of all this and push ICE out of our cities, and second, a convening where I believe Republicans and Democrats can talk about what is the next step for managing our states against the onslaught of the federal government. But you know what? The GOP is nowhere to be found. They're the ones who scream and yell about federal tyranny, about interference with states' rights historically. And now, well, their president is, what do you know, violating states' rights and attacking our states. And Republicans are nowhere to be found to talk about it. We're Democrats. We believe in standing up for people's individual rights in our states. And the onslaught of the federal government is damaging to the peace of this country. Peaceful protesters should be allowed to peacefully protest. And we should be able to live peaceful lives without having the interference of ICE and Customs and Border Patrol knocking down doors. They're now talking about going into people's homes wherever they want to, even though they do not have a judicial warrant. You think that's okay, violating the Constitution in that way? None of us think that's the right thing to do. But, Republicans are too afraid of Donald Trump to say anything about it. Well, I'm saying something about it. I believe that Democrats ought to stand up and speak out, and Republicans ought to do the very same thing. When Joe Biden was, they were all screaming when Joe Biden tried to call out.
Yep. That's all part of the witchcraft too. You know what I'm saying? Having people thinking, you know what I'm saying, that the Constitution was made for them and shit. It's all part of the fucking witchcraft, yo. The Constitution was made for rich elites. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't made for regular fucking sleazy E's either, or these other heathens, especially for Jake. The Constitution, when the Constitution was made, we were slaves. So the Constitution don't apply. You know what I'm saying? Your fucking constitutional rights, this and the third. Jake, that don't apply to you, Jake. We fucking slaves, man. Oh yeah, remember that guy was like that sleazy woman. She asked that dude, who does ICE answer to? I got it right here. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE Cubes, is a federal law enforcement agency that answers directly to the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. So they don't answer to no damn body. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like you can go to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Can y'all stop there? Can y'all, well, what are y'all going to do about this? Look, there ain't nobody to go to for these guys, you know what I'm saying? They only answer directly to the damn president, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. And he has given them the green light to do whatever, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever you got to do, you know what I'm saying? Problem, reaction, solution. I got one scripture, bro.
Yep.
This is Isaiah chapter 19, verse 4. And the Egyptians, you Babylonians, you Americans, will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, dictator chief, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts. So the Lord is saying this. The Lord said, look, I'm going to set a cruel Lord, a fierce king over you. And ain't nobody going to be able to do nothing about it. Shit, that's why we got to seek the Lord. Because this man is given power to take peace on the earth, and ain't nobody going to stop him but the Lord. And the Lord gave this man the green light to go all out. This part of this man's blessing. He has the brain to swore. He has to go all out. He has to lead a whole lot of people. He has the prophecy has to be fulfilled. So ain't nobody stopping this movement. They've been given the green light to kick your damn door in. Guess what they do? Guess what they're going to do? They're going to kick your damn door in. So our people better be seeking the Lord instead of bullshitting around.
So this is a declaration of war on the American people.
Right.
You know, and Esau, he wipes his ass with that Constitution, man. It's just a piece of paper. You know, wipe his ass and flush it down the toilet, man. All right. That's how he feels about it. Because it's all about, anyway, of getting rid of the your freedom of speech and your right to bear arms.
Yep.
Right. Because they don't want any resistance when they come down.
Right.
It's all tied into that, man. Welcome to the beast, man. You know, let's finish it out.
Yep.
Out the National Guard, federalizing them. And I screamed too. I didn't think that was the right thing to do above a governor's call for a National Guard. And we all stood together against that. Now Republicans are silent on the issue. So I really think that we're in a precarious moment. And I just think that if we do not stop this now, if we don't abolish Trump's ICE and make sure that we have a trained force that is following the law, that this is going to erupt into something really terrible. It already is, but it could get vastly worse.
Oh, yeah.
Governor, have you spoken with your counterpart there in Minnesota, given the two of you have joined forces and based on your experiences across your states?
I have spoken with the governor and connected with him consistently, and indeed this morning. And I wanted him to know that the people of Illinois stand with him, that I stand with the people of Minnesota, and that we've got to stand together in sending a message that people need to be held accountable for their actions. And we don't know all the facts. You got to do an investigation before we, go after prosecuting somebody. But it appears that somebody who had a license to carry on the streets of Minneapolis was tackled and now is being tackled and shot perhaps 5 times. I heard 5 shots anyway. And it, somebody should be held accountable here, but we got to do the investigation. The federal government doesn't want to do that because, they're just consistently, they have, a bad force of untrained people that are taking to the streets on behalf of Donald Trump and DHS and ICE and CBP. And then DHS just lies consistently. Tricia McLaughlin at DHS, time after time after time, she just puts out statements that are wholly untrue, proven to be untrue time and again. And that's why when they put out a statement this morning, what can we believe? We can't believe it because constant lies coming out of them. Let's actually have the state do an investigation. That's the way to proceed here.
Governor J.B. Pritzker of Illinois, sir, on this very sobering day, I want to thank you for your time here on MS Now. I know we'll be speaking with you again. Thank you, sir.
There you go. All right. How much more plain can we make this thing, man? All right. Remember, ICE's $175 billion windfall, Trump mass deportation force set to receive military level funding. All right. And they said in this article that ICE has received, basically the army of ICE is bigger than, like, matter of fact, let me read that part. It was a point that they made. Yeah, it says here at the bottom. Let me go down there real quick. Like, this is one of the biggest forces that they have. Here we go. Right here. Let me make it bigger. Right. So it says broken down, the 175 billion top line number includes nearly 30 billion ICE enforcement budget, $45 billion for building new immigration detention centers. All right. $47 billion for the construction of a border wall, $12 billion for state level immigration measures, and roughly $10 billion to reimburse the Department of Homeland Security for, quote, safeguarding the borders of the United States, among other provisions. Right. And it talked about how big this force was, man. All right, bigger than what they had out there in Russia as far as like this internal
right.
All these other nations combined, So there we are. Okay, and it's about to get real. Let's get into that too. It's about to get real, right?
They invested a lot of money in this shit, bro. That's how we know it ain't turning back. If I may, bro, I got a quote from fucking Winston Churchill. Never let a good crisis go to waste. Is a famous political and business dodge, often attributed to Winston Churchill, which was a devil, a sleazy, a small topper, meaning that difficult situations or crises should be used as opportunities for significant positive change, innovation, or reform that might not be possible during normal times. So problem, reaction, solution. Cause the problem, see how people are going to react to it, and then we bring the solution that we couldn't be able to bring in, if everything was normal. So create some fucking chaos, so we can bring in these legislation, in these bills these fucking unrighteous decrees that we already had on the books already. Make something happen. Bring in the agent provocateurs,
Oh, yeah.
Bringing I need all that shit to come out right now. We ain't got that much time to rule. We got to get it in right now. We need to make this mandatory. This mark of the beast, this MOT to the BBB, this micro C-hip, this implantable device. We need to make it mandatory. We need to do it now. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. That's the spirit of the end. Let's get into that, man. Right here. Add some more. All right, from the David Pakman Show. They are going to start unaliving ICE agents, right?
They are going to start killing ICE agents. I don't like it, but ICE agents are going to start getting killed. And unfortunately, this is something that Donald Trump will use to his advantage. Let me explain and give me time to lay this out. First, to just be clear up front before anybody mischaracterizes what I'm saying here, I oppose all violence. Violence against civilians is wrong. Violence against federal agents is wrong. What the Trump administration is doing right now is a blueprint for escalation. Now, we've already crossed the line into something very dangerous. Let's talk about Alex Preddy. Alex Preddy was a 37-year-old ICU nurse, an American citizen, no criminal record, had some traffic tickets. He was filming federal agents in Minneapolis over the weekend. He tried to help a woman who had just been shoved to the ground. Video shows him holding a phone. He gets pepper sprayed. He gets tackled by multiple agents and pinned to the sidewalk. Another agent pulls a gun from his waistband, turns away, and less than a second later, the shots start. Maybe as many as 10 shots in 5 seconds, and Alex is dead. Federal officials immediately say he was a violent threat. They start bandying around that he's a domestic terrorist, but the videos don't show that. Witnesses don't say that. State officials say the feds even have blocked access to the crime scene. So this is not law and order. This is we can't even call it law enforcement. ICE is not enforcing the law. This is a federal paramilitary force operating with near total impunity. And the part that a lot of people don't want to say out loud, because if you say it the wrong way, it sounds like you're advocating violence, which of course I'm not, is that when the state starts killing people in the streets with no consequences, it's inevitable that there's going to be escalation, not because violence.
Man, hey, you already know. Can you grab that in second SH1T?
Yep. Hey, look, they are enforcing a law, a new law. Know what I'm saying?
That's
and that dude, and that dude should have mind his business. Can I just bring out one before I bring out that second SH1T chapter?
You got it out.
Because I had that on deck. This is you Israelites out there. Look, be mindful. Mind your damn business. See?
Nice.
Mind your damn business. You see fucking ice cubes, you know what I'm saying, surrounding people and shit, you keep it fucking moving. You ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Mind your damn business. That dude should have, whether set up or not, he should have mind his damn business. So he was going to try to help a lady. You ain't have nothing to do with that, man. You see the shit, you one got deleted and that female's still alive. Mind your damn business. You know what I'm saying? When the fucking Black Panthers, you know what I'm saying, start marching through the neighborhoods on that, which shit has already been what's that word? Infiltrating and shit. You know what I'm saying? You Jake, stay away from that shit, man. So Rock chapter 11, verse 10, and it reads, "My son, meddle not with many matters." That they didn't have nothing to do with that dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It says, "My son, meddle not with many matters, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent."
There you go.
You got to go on.
No, the scriptures say, follow not a multitude to do evil.
Right.
All right, this ain't our fight. Hey, none of you Israelites need to be at no goddamn protests and no damn rallies, man.
Right.
You know, whatever city they might be at, man. You ain't got no business to be out there, man. You get your ass blown up, shot, ran over. All right. Hey, heavy judgment goes down as you see what's going on in Minnesota.
Yep.
So why the hell you Jakes out there, man? You know, you got it out.
Now, we're compassionate people, so we do feel some type of way, you know what I'm saying, when we see our people being grabbed up. But this is the Lord judgment coming upon Jake. The Lord warned our people. It's just like in the time of the flood. Yep. Noah couldn't go outside the flood, you know what I'm saying, grab people, you know what I'm saying, they was out there getting drowned to damn deletion. He warned them already. Man. And he was compassionate. That's why the Lord sealed the door, because he knew Noah would probably try to open the door to let some of the people that didn't take heed, that was mocking for 120 years. He would have tried to let some of them steal in the door. You know what I'm saying, bro? Right. So the Lord, like, yo, I got this. That's why we mind our damn business. What's happening to Jake, you know what I'm saying? The northern kingdom, the southern kingdom, it's all judgment from the Lord, man. Okay. Don't get in the way of judgment, man, because you will get judged. It says, you want to bring out something right quick?
No, you got it, brother.
It says, meddle not, my son, meddle not. So Rock chapter 11, verse 10, my son, meddle not with many matters. For if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. And if thou follow after, you keep egging that shit on. You keep they're telling you, go ahead about your business. This ain't got nothing to do with you. You keep egging on, you keep meddling in other men's affairs, right? Yep. Thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by flank, because it's gonna be too late. They're like, nah, get your ass over here. Why would this son helping this person? And I was just wondering, nah, get over here. You try to not get over there, then they're gonna end up deleting your ass, yo. And then they're gonna paint you in the bad light. You shouldn't have been down there any damn way. You see a big ass rally going on in one side of the town, don't go to that side of the town. So I got this for you. This second episode, the 15. Where you want me to start at 14 or start at the top?
Yeah, start at 14.
The second episode, the 15, verse 14, and it reads, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands."
There you go. So as we're watching in this video, as he's saying, they're purposely escalating this shit, man. Okay? They need people to fight back. They need, and like he said, it's going to be ICE agents start getting pop, pop, bang, bang. You know,
Right.
Hey, because look, they're going to try. Look, it's going to happen. They're going to try the right one. All right, they're going to try the right person, and it's over.
Yep.
You know, and hell, it's probably incidents already happening now that's going unreported.
Right. There you go.
You see what I'm saying? But it's gonna be something where it's gonna be a straight up slaughter, and that's when it's gonna get international attention, and that's when all hell gonna break loose. You know, you got it.
They're gonna do something. They're gonna do something to somebody's mom and shit like that. You know how Jake, you know what I'm saying, feel about his mom, and you know what I'm saying they're gonna do something to a Jake mom, and that's when shit gonna really let loose. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, they probably didn't already did it already. They just didn't know what I'm saying because that's what the people in high authority to do. You know what I'm saying? They take out certain videos, they don't even show and shit because shit got too hectic and shit. They sweep that up on the rug, and then they have somebody come through, just clean up the scene right quick. They're like, yo, shit is getting out of hand. Clean it up. We see it all throughout the movies. A whole lot of people get deleted. That's saying no, they got because they always got a cleanup crew to come through, you know what I'm saying, and clean them deleted bodies, you know what I'm saying, and get it out the way, you know what I'm saying. Look, throw that video, you know what I'm saying. Just hold it, don't bring it out. You know what I'm saying? Let's do something else, you know what I'm saying. But y'all be careful out there. You know what I'm saying? We want it to get too gruesome too fast, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Because
it's people actually they're popping back right about now.
Yeah, but this is what Esau got. Esau got agent provocateurs. He has sleeper cells. All right. He has niggas in the background that he's gonna use that's gonna escalate and set this shit off. You know, you got it.
It says verse 15 again. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. Going right back to Isaiah the 19th chapter, Egyptian against Egyptian.
That's right.
And if the kingdom is divided, it will not stand. It's gonna fall. This place falling, bro.
Yeah.
And then Sleazy E really pissed off. That's who's really gonna tear heads off. Sleazy E, you know what I'm saying? Because shit, and Karen, you know what I'm saying? Because this their heaven, bro. This their kingdom, bro. And it's crumbling, and they didn't even get a piece of the pie, bro.
Oh man, they tight.
They tight. They tight. It says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Yeah, the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Right? Let me make an example of that real quick, you know?
Yeah.
Right? The course of their actions shall stand in their power. This is how it's going down. Remember what this Edomite said a couple weeks back.
The storm is here. When we come, one, we go all. No one can stop what is coming. Get here, guys. We need to Minnesota. These people are fucking terrorists.
Patriots, get out of here. We need the backup. And all you liberal commie motherfuckers, keep your hands to yourself. You're gonna get hurt today, all right? We executed one of you yesterday. You understand that? We executed one of you yesterday.
Don't give them a press. You're just talking to white supremacists.
You guys keep playing stupid games.
Do not give them attention.
You guys keep playing stupid games. You're gonna keep getting stupid prizes.
Yeah, see? And this nigga talking shit with the whole ICE behind him, bro. This is what he coming. This is what he coming with. All right? He said, we executed one of you. All right? Come on, let's go. The course of the actions sustaining their own power. You got it out.
All right. Proverbs 28 and 15. As a roaring lion and as a raging bear, so is a wicked ruler over the poor people.
You got it.
Two ferocious beasts, I'm saying, that would devour you at any second of the day. That's who's coming against our people, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Lord described this devil as a roaring lion, a ferocious beast, you know what I'm saying, that you wouldn't dare try to come up against. And a raging bear, you know what a bear do to you, man? That's how this devil coming down, bro.
Yep.
The Lord describing the characteristics of this devil, you know what I'm saying, that he created, man. That's why Jake better watch their damn steps, man. Get out of the damn way, man. You heard that devil was talking reckless as hell, man. He said, yeah, we deleted, you know what I'm saying, one of y'all today. Now keep acting up, you know what I'm saying. We'll delete another one of you, man.
Ooh,
man. So is a wicked ruler over the poor people.
You got it.
That's it.
That's it. Let's go back to it. All right. Hey, we showing you how serious this shit is, man. You Jakes out there, you better repent, man. All right. You better get right. All right. We are in the last days Okay,
Right.
let's go.
Violence is justified. It's not. But because when the state starts killing people in the streets with no consequences, it's inevitable that there's going to be escalation. Not because violence is justified. It's not. But because human behavior is predictable. You teach a society that violence is the language through your actions. Someone eventually is going to respond in that language. And if this continues, the retaliation against agents is going to happen. And one or more agents is going to be killed. Not because it's right, not because that's how we fix things. We won't, and I'll get to that in a moment, but because this is how systems break. Now, the darker part is the following. Authoritarian.
Ooh, hey, that's a bad scripture right there. Hey, this is Luke. This is from Kawaz Malak 8875. Luke 21:22. For these be the days of vengeance. For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. Oh my goodness. Woo, shit. That's hey, that's right on time, brother.
Yep.
Man.
Want escalate to be killed. Not because it's right, not because that's how we fix things. We won't, and I'll get to that in a moment, but because this is how systems break. Now, the darker part is the following. Authoritarians want escalation. Chaos is useful to them. Chaos lets them say, we need more force. We need troops. We need emergency powers. We need to suspend normal rules. Maybe elections are too dangerous. Maybe the country is too unstable to vote in November and take Republicans out of power in the House of Representatives. Wouldn't that be nice for Donald Trump? So let's get something very straight. I want to speak as clearly as possible. They are going to end up in a situation where the very chaos they cause is used to justify a bigger crackdown. Now, on the threats around the election, it might sound quaint to mention this, but presidents do not run elections in the United States. States run elections. Local officials run elections. So even if he tries, because he's already said, wouldn't it be nice to, use that justification? We're at war. We are in an emergency. We can't have an election. Trump has flirted with that.
Yes, and I've done a lesson on that, man. He's been talking. He's talked about that a lot, and it's spiritual. I just want to show you, as I brought out in the lesson, right? What are they trying to say in this article here? Let me pull this up, right? Just to add on to what he said.
Yep.
All right. So I brought this out. This is from theatlantic.com, right? It says, President for life. Donald Trump is trying to amass the powers of a king, right? His first term, 2017 to 2021. Look right here, 2025 and no ending. You see what I'm saying? So he's been talking about that. He's been saying that, look, it ain't gonna be no election. He's in there. He's gonna be the guy that's gonna bring this shit to an end. You see what I'm saying? Even a blind man can see this shit.
Right.
Man.
I just brought out that Isaiah the 19th chapter. A cruel Lord. The Lord said, I'm gonna set a cruel Lord over them. So this is the Lord's doing.
That's
cruel
him.
Lord. This that dude that's gonna get shit popping, bro.
That's him. That's him, bro.
Nero.
That's it.
Nero / motherfucking who was the Indian leader?
Say again.
Who was that dude, that president? He was the Indian leader.
You talking about for the FBI?
Nah, that dude. No, saying he instead of saying we say deleted instead of saying the K word.
Oh yeah.
He was known as the Indian leader, the president.
I forgot, bro.
Somebody put it in the chat that president that was known, for deleting all the natives, man.
You talking about Andrew Jackson?
Yeah, that's him. So
that's
that dude, Nero and Andrew Jackson. That's that dude. You know what I'm saying? Dictator T. You know what I'm saying? That's him, bro. That's Andrew Jackson, bro. Coming up against the tribes again, because Andrew Jackson didn't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? He really despised, you know what I'm saying, them natives, bro. And that's all the Latins is. All they is natives too. You know what I'm saying? This Andrew Jackson / Nero. He's back now in reincarnation, getting it in, bro. Not showing no mercy whatsoever, man.
That's it. Come on now. So again, what the hell were they trying to tell you in this article right here? Right?
Dang.
Let's go.
He cannot wave a pen and end the 2026 election, even if there is a war going on, if there's a pandemic, if there's unrest. Trump's term will end January 20th, 2029, no matter what. But Trump can try to make the country feel ungovernable, I guess is the word I would use. And he can provoke unrest. And then if and when the ICE agents start getting killed, he goes, oh, now it's so crazy. We now need martial law.
Boom.
We now need to deploy the military. We now need to suspend the 2026 election. We've got to flood every city with federal agents.
There you go. We've been telling you this shit the whole time, man.
Right.
You know, this ain't no new fucking profound discovery. We've been telling you this since day one. All right. Hey, we had the play. Hey, the scriptures, the spirit of the Lord, the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai gives you the play-by-play, bro.
That's right.
All right. This ain't nothing new. We've been saying this for the longest, man. But you know how Jake
The
is.
longest.
Jake don't believe in unless Esau, you know, confirms it. He put his stamp on
Right.
it. You know?
Down, if I may say, they don't believe it's until one of them Ice Cube agents are going upside their fucking head. You know what I'm saying? And not some sense up in that shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? And then they like, damn, they told me this was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ice Cube agent like, I know they did. I know they did. You know what I'm saying? All right. I got a scripture for what you just said, Quan.
You got it.
This is Isaiah chapter 42, verse 9, and it reads, behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
Before they spring forth, hey, before these things come to pass, you were told. All right. Remember, hey, I say it all the time. You were warned by the true prophets first.
Right.
Hey, then you should know when these things come to pass, then you should know that a true prophet have been among you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ain't nothing else you can say at this point. Hey, the blood is off our hands.
Right.
Okay? John 15, 22. All right. Hey, if the Lord didn't speak unto them, right? There should be no cloak for your sins. Okay? You got it out.
Revelation chapter 6, verse 4, and it reads, and there went out another horse, which represents power, that was red, which represents Esau, Edom, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. And that's what we've been telling our people the whole time.
Man.
The people that's actually ruling the earth, starting off with the elite banking families, they was given power to take peace from the earth, and everybody mocked and scoffed for all these years, bro. When everything was all peaceful, we was telling our people, according to the scriptures, that look, serious times are coming. You know what I'm saying? Chaos, mayhem, anarchy, war. You know what I'm saying? The hour of temptation is that we're going to eventually make it mandatory that you take an implantable device. But and then you had these false Israelite groups tell our people that none of that shit won't going to happen, right? Now look, every city, every state, you know what I'm saying? It goes into in Isaiah the 19th chapter, says the Egyptian going to be against the Egyptian. You know what I'm saying? This city against that city. You see? Yep. So no matter what state you go to, you think you're gonna run from one state, this chaos, violence, and shit like that, and you're gonna go to another state where it's gonna be peace at, it's gonna be worse or there, man. It's that the power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. Ain't that happening right about now? And there was given unto him a great sword, which represents weaponry, of course, technology, AI, all that is part of his sword. You know what I'm saying? That tell-light vision where he performs his witchcraft. He knows what images to throw on that TV screen to get people, you know what I'm saying, attention and the buttons and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because all this devil do all day is study people, man.
Yep.
So he know how to get a reaction out of the people, man. Only thing you gotta do something to an elderly person. Do something to a person that so-called ain't got no record, you know what I'm saying? They a good citizen, all that, do something, and then the people gonna stand up like, yo, they did something to somebody that. Because it's all part of the movie anyway. Because remember, they told us they were going to go after the criminals, the gangsters, and all that. The only thing they're going after is motherfuckers is working.
Man.
Running motherfuckers off job sites and all this shit, right, bro?
Oh, yeah. Which we're going to get into that too.
Yep.
Right? You got any more?
No, that was it on that.
Hey, this is GMS Spiritual Arc 144 K5, Isaiah 19 and 2 GNT. The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai says, I will stir up civil war in Egypt.
Damn.
And turn brother against brother and neighbor against neighbor. Rival cities will fight each other, and rival kings will struggle for power. Whoo, man.
Damn.
Man. We live in prophecy, man.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. That's why you Israelite men, you hopeful like Israelite ladies out there, better seek Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai while he may be found. Shit then turned up now. Then the Lord, remember the Lord said, make no, bro, how many times do you think, no saying we brought out so rock the 5th chapter, verse 7, bro. Make no terror to turn to the Lord. All these years, bro. Starting up with the elder apostles, make no terror, make no terror, make no terror, make no terror. The Lord said, look, they didn't bring out, look, I'm through talking now.
Yep.
The Lord, Yahweh Bashim Shai is like, fuck it, I'm tired of talking now. Now let the cracking begin. You know what I'm saying, bro? Fuck it. Start whooping ass now. You know what I'm saying? These is hard-headed. They've been mocking, they've been scoffing for the last days. Kick their fucking ass now.
It's time.
Get them, sleazy E.
It's time, man. Hey, the Lord said he created spirits for vengeance, man. You about to find out. Let's go.
And escalate
Yep.
until people are so afraid that maybe they accept the authoritarianism. So this is the double-edged sword, which is that the impunity that we see these ICE agents operating with leads to chaos. The chaos will lead to ICE agents getting killed. And then that will become the justification to say, now we've really got to repress protests and civil society. The repression will create more chaos. And this is the authoritarian feedback loop that I've described to you before, that people like Anne Applebaum and Ruth Ben-Ghiat have talked to us about. So it has to stop. And I don't say it has to stop because of the optics, although the optics are, you should see the emails I'm getting from people around the world. David, what is happening to the United States? We look on in horror. This is becoming a developing nation, to use Trump's term. It's a third world country over there where you've got lawless militias killing people on the streets, and then they just fly them out and there's no investigation. This is how democracies slide into police states, into security states, one emergency at a time. Ordinary people get crushed in the middle, and understand that I don't claim Trump is sitting at the White House going, I want ICE agents to be killed, kill ICE agents. I don't believe that that's what's going on. But Trump wants chaos to justify a bigger practice.
If I make sense, that's part of the movie, though. No saying shit. It's all this devil don't give a damn. Going right back to Sirach, the 14th chapter says, "He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good to?" And at the end, he declares wickedness. So this devil don't care if a couple of ice cubes get deleted. It's all part of it. That's part of the movie right there. Let a couple of them get deleted. No saying and shit. That's gonna bring forth the mandates and them laws. The unrighteous priests. Going right back to this quote that I made earlier, if I may. William Churchill, never let a good crisis go to waste. So if they got to delete a couple of ice cubes, you know what I'm saying, to push forth the agenda, delete them. They got to delete some of their own people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to bring forth the NWO, do it. They don't give a damn if they lose a couple of their own people. They bring forth that mandate.
Hell yeah, man. And they look, they don't mind sacrificing one of their own to fulfill the agenda, man. Right. So hey, you better believe that nigga probably over there rubbing his hands like, yeah, this shit about to go. I'm about to take this bitch over, you know?
Right. Because the elites like, yo, we need more. We need more because they're trying to push forth that mandate of the implantable device.
That's it.
Because they're behind schedule on it, man. They're like, yo, we behind schedule. Get it done now. This is our opportunity right now, yo. We got the people stirred up to say we can't let it calm down. Because remember, dudes, I think that one of them articles said shit was calming down. Then all of a sudden they deleted somebody. No, we don't need regular protests. We need uproars of the people. We need people screaming, hollering, throwing shit, smoke bombs, all these things, fucking bazookas. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. We need total pandemonium. You know what I'm saying? We look shit to calm down. You know what I'm saying? Make some shit happen, stir some shit up, delete somebody. Whether it's real or fake, make it look like it's real. And I want you to delete them, you know what I'm saying, in code BLOOD, pop them a couple of times too. Don't just pop them one time. And they say that dude, you know what I'm saying, with the cell phone got popped like over 10 times.
Yep. Live. You know?
Live in color. You know what I'm saying?
Man. But hey, everything is moving according to plan as the video that Elder Apostle Gabar brought out. All right. Going into the old school video from 1973.
Yeah,
I forgot the title of it, man. But he did a 3-hour lesson going into that, man. And he brought it. Matter of fact, he brought it out a couple times, man.
Yep.
But everything is going according to that plan. All right. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch those videos, man.
I was trying to think of the name too, John. Before you said what you were saying, I was trying to think of the name too. But I couldn't think of it. If a blood brother know the name of that video that we talking about, you know what I'm saying, put it up in the chat.
Yeah, put it in the chat. Put the link in the chat, man. Go back and watch that video. That everything that's going on right now is going on to a T, man.
Yep.
The whole plan, the whole plate. All right. Let's go.
The plans of something. I can't think of it, bro. The plans of something, man.
Yeah, I forgot the title of it, you know.
Damn.
But a brother posted.
Yep.
Down. And there would be no better justification, no more chaotic occurrence than ICE agents getting killed. And unfortunately, the longer this goes on, the more inevitable that seems. Thanks for watching. Check out this other video. And if
There you go. Shit is getting real. Major shit is heating up. Heavy headlines, man. And we got more. All right. We got a little more. Stay tuned. All right, let's get into some more.
Hey, bro, can I bring this out right quick?
Yeah, you got it, bro. You got it.
Second Ezra chapter 14, verse 16, and it reads, "For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter."
That's right.
So today is going to be worse than yesterday, and tomorrow is going to be worse than today, you know what I'm saying? And so forth and so on, and so forth and so on. The Lord said greater evils. So we ain't turned up. Yeah, this devil just not getting started. He just not turning up, you know what I'm saying? He turned up just a little bit. Because the scriptures tell you we're in the beginning of sorrows. What the middle gonna look like, bro?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? If we're in the beginning of sorrows, you know what I'm saying? Meaning the start of everything, what is the middle going to? We ain't talking about the end of everything, the end of it. We're talking about the middle. What the fuck is the middle going to look like? Especially for all you Jake that's been lollygagging, playing around. You ain't started seeking the Lord yet. You know what I'm saying? You got your job. You got, because the scripture say in what would it say in Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, in the days of thy youth, we're supposed to be seeking the Lord. But wait till the grinding is ceasing. Ain't nobody got no damn job. Then you want to seek the Lord, because that's fake as hell. You're not being sincere. The Lord, like, yo, I'm gonna give him everything, and I'm gonna give her everything, and I'm gonna see who's gonna seek me. Man. Don't wait till you ain't got a pot to piss in and a winner to throw it up. Now you want to crown the Lord. You a damn hypocrite. You a damn actor now.
It's too late.
I forgot the name of that article, Elder Apostle Gabar. I'm saying it's gonna worry me now. I'm saying I don't know what it is, but like you said, it goes all through the different steps. I'm saying of what's going on right about now.
Yep, I'm gonna try to.
Because the plans of something on the plans of the Illuminati, Rothschild.
I'm about to find it right now.
The plans of something.
Hold on,
I can't think the name, but
no, I got the link. Hold on, let me. I got the link. Hold on, it just popped up right here.
Heavenly Father control.
Hold on, let me pull it up. Here we go. It popped right up. Here we go. Hold on, let me put it in real quick. Hold on. Bear with me. I'm trying to get to a screenshot of it where he actually shows it. Yeah, here we go. Right here. Boom. G. Edward Griffin.
There it is.
The capitalist conspiracy, an inside view of international banking, 1973. All right, this is a bad video right here.
Bro. Yep.
Right, everything that they showed in this video is happening to the fucking T, bro.
Right, man.
You know, you want to say anything, guy?
Oh yeah, but you great millstone guys in your movies. You great millstone in your what's that shit? Your New World Order. You know what I'm saying? You great millstone guys in your Illuminati stuff. You great millstone guys. Motherfucker, what you seeing happen now? You see? Man. We're bringing out privates and all that while the other, all hell breakers and guys still doing fucking debates, bro.
Come on, man.
What type of spirit these knuckleheads in, man? So John the Baptist fell up the truth and all this BS, this psycho babble, you know what I'm saying? All this madness, all hell breaking loose, man. And everything that in that video is coming to pass right now. And you have, they gonna know who the prophets was, you know what I'm saying, before this deal go down, bro. The scripture have said. Then you're gonna know that the prophet had been among you, man.
Yep. You right. Hey, niggas is in that podcast spirit, and niggas trying to make a name for themselves. They all on these different platforms trying to build their brand up, you know, to be this top guy. And here it is. Crucial prophecies are coming to pass.
Right.
Why are they not warning the people, the flock, the sheep about what the fuck is about to happen, man?
Right.
Niggas trying to be Israelite celebrities and shit right now, man. All right. Guys want to be the top dude and shit. Right. Oh man, let them have it, man. You know,
Right.
let them have it. All right. Anyway, moving on. Got some more heat for you.
Yep.
All right. Let's get into this.
Hey, bro, I got one more verse if I may.
Yeah, you got it.
The second Ezra chapter 14, verse 17, it reads, "For look how much more the world shall be weakened through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein."
Yep. You got it.
So evils are increasing, meaning bad times are increasing. And this shit, man, it's not turning back, Israel. It's not going back, all right?
Right.
Evils are increasing bad. Every day you wake up, it's going to be more bad shit. You know what I'm saying? After that, bad shit. Evils and evils and evils and evils. And it's not going to be, you know what I'm saying, 10 states away from your state. It's going to be in your backyard, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it ain't affecting me. It ain't affect you. Okay, it ain't affecting you. We about to see.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what we're going to get into right here. All right. Because you women are in trouble. Let's get that real quick. Woo-wee. All right, this came out 4 days ago. This is from CBS News, right? All right, Black women face prolonged unemployment.
Woo!
All right, it don't stop. The train don't stop. Let's go.
Instead of empowering bureaucrats, we're firing them, and they're going out and getting jobs in the private sector for 2 and 3 times what they were making in government. So they started off hating me when we fired them, and now they love me.
That was President Trump in Davos, Switzerland yesterday, talking about firing federal government workers during his first year in office. Now, one group of people hit hard by those layoffs is Black women, apparently. While the country's overall unemployment rate fell to 4.4% in the most recent jobs report, it rose to 7.3% when it came to Black women. Jerika Duncan spoke with 2 women who have faced prolonged unemployment to find out what's behind this trend.
I loved my job. I loved it, and it made a difference to people.
But Adrienne Birch's job with the Department of Agriculture was eliminated last February.
I started crying. I said, oh my God, I'm losing my job. I'm not prepared. I don't have enough savings.
The chainsaw for bureaucracy.
As Elon Musk took a chainsaw to the federal government, Birch says she felt forced into early retirement at age 54. Today, she says she gets 1/3 of her previous pay.
To get to a point where you made a great salary, made 6 figures, and to have that ripped from you, and not because you didn't do the job well.
Ooh, they should lament for the teats, baby. Ooh, wee.
I got that.
Hey, get that.
This is Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 32. I started 9, bro.
Yeah, you got it.
Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9, and it reads, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease."
Hey, you got it. Break it down, brother. Hey, speak on it, brother.
They comfortable, they relax, they lax their daisy, ain't got to care because you look up the word ease, you know what I'm saying? That means you relaxing, you relaxing, you know what I'm saying? You chilling, you cooling, you got your damn feet, you know what I'm saying, kicked up in the damn chair and shit, you know what I'm saying? Even though all hell breaking loose. Rise up, you know what I'm saying? Ye females that are at ease. Yeah, you females, you know what I'm saying? Rise up, ye females that are at ease. You're comfortable, you lax your daisy. You had your motherfucking 6 figures, you know what I'm saying, a year having job and shit, you know what I'm saying? Talk all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like this day when we come. Now we're here now. Heads are getting busted to the white meat now. Heads starting to roll now. Lord said, you comfortable? You better wake your ass up. Rise up. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Who's the voice of the Lord? The prophets. The men that's been on the highways and byways this whole time. Starting off with the elder apostles / elder bishops, the great millstone, and the men on down. One of you females, week in, week out. You see? It says, ye careless daughters, give ear into my speech. Careless as hell. Come out naked as hell. You say how careless they is. We're coming to the time. Shit, it's going to get so you ain't going to have no other choice but to put some fucking clothes on. All hell had to break loose, you know what I'm saying, for them to dress, you know what I'm saying, modestly, as the scriptures have said. Right? That's some shit, though. They won't put no clothes. These foreign troops, you know what I'm saying, seeing you all y'all on the internet twerking and all that shit, too, you know what I'm saying? And the Lord will have them get that booty, you know what I'm saying? That booty said that was spoiled, you know what I'm saying, going back to the booty. Them foreign troops gonna get them ice agents go. Oh, and shit, remember, it's reports of that the Ice Cubes, you know what I'm saying, say that's a new saying, Ice Cubes. The Ice Cube said he was in that internment camp, you know what I'm saying, getting the goodies from that female, right?
Yep.
Because he was promising her, you know what I'm saying, that she was gonna be able to see her offspring, you know what I'm saying? So he was getting it a couple times a damn day, bro, for months, bro. It went on for months. And they ain't the only incident that's out there. These females, you know what I'm saying, being raped up, you know what I'm saying, ravished in those internment camps, man.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, motherfucking spam call. It says, many days and years shall you be troubled, and a day is gonna seem like an eternity. You see, during these troubling times, a day is gonna seem like an eternity, man. 5 minutes of catching hell seem like, you know what I'm saying, a damn hour. Do you like, damn, only 5 minutes went by? You know what I'm saying, bro?
Right.
And it's the beginning of it. Many days and years shall you be troubled, you careless women. For the vintage shall fail, you know what I'm saying, them goodies. They're saying them accolades, them jobs and all that shit fell in them.
Exactly.
So you got to go on.
No, that's exactly what you said, man. The shit that had them on top, you know, the high paying jobs and shit like that, those corporate positions, you know, where they shit on Jake.
Dang.
You know, hey, you know how many, not the rap, but you know how many stories I done heard from brothers that had like black women as managers over them, and how fucking corrupt and wicked the bitches was.
Yep.
How the hell they would bring on them into the job and shit. You know? So now it's her turn to feel that shit, man.
Especially if you didn't sweat them.
Exactly. You know?
They had men and shit, and if I may say, Zaquan, they had men and shit, they had husbands and shit, you know what I'm saying? But they come to work wearing some old provocative shit, wanting you to sweat them and shit. And if you didn't show them no attention and shit, they put more hell on you at the job, you know what I'm saying? Made you do all this streams, fucking work and all this shit right here. Yep. The Lord got something for you fucking birdies, man. Straight up, you damn birdies out there, you know what I'm saying?
You're gonna get this work. You're gonna get this work. You know?
It says, go select it, Zaquan.
You got it.
It says, the gathering should not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins.
That's it. Hey, because you got to understand too. Hey, the so-called black woman, she keeps this system going. You know, she's part of you know, of our oppression too.
Yep. So
she's getting ready to get her judgment, man. But Mrs. Untouchable, you know, nobody can tell me nothing, and you know, all of that bullshit, man. No man can control me. You ain't shit, you know, because in this society, as Elder Apostle Gabar did his lesson, you know, he brought up the scripture about a woman showing encompass a man.
Yeah.
You know, so the spirit of this world, the spirit in this society, you know, the so-called black woman thinks that she rules over the man.
Right.
You know, that the man is beneath her, man. You know, and you can't tell her otherwise.
Right.
You know, so now she's getting ready to get to work, like I said. You know, let's go back.
They made us feel like shit. If I may say, bro, they made us feel like shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, Sleazy made it set this whole fucking game rigged, you know what I'm saying, any damn way. So Sleazy made sure, you know what I'm saying, the jobs that we had couldn't possibly make, you know what I'm saying, as much shit the damn females was out here making triple what we was fucking making, bro. So they was bragging, they was looking down, especially Israelite, man. They say we want shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, they couldn't fathom that Sleazy's world, you know what I'm saying? Of course, this devil gonna have more than us and shit. Bro, they ain't give us a fucking dollar, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers stop cooking and everything. They start getting them 6-figure jobs. They stop cooking and everything. Shit, a female, you know what I'm saying? A birdie, you know what I'm saying? They work with me and shit, you know what I'm saying? So she don't cook no fucking more. She don't clean no more. I said, Lord have mercy. I look at this, I said, you gonna starve out this motherfucker. Now you don't cook. You come from the same area that I come from, you know what I'm saying? Where women was cooking, you know what I'm saying? Was catered to a man. And the motherfucker watching that social media has destroyed the minds of these females, bro. So now they watching every fucking woman saying they don't cook, they don't clean, they don't fucking do nothing, but they want you to pay their fucking mortgage and all that shit. These females that had these 6-figure jobs, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it right back to you. They ain't give us a fucking dollar, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not even one red fucking dollar. They spent all this fucking money on bullshit, pocketbooks, shoes, vacations, going from this island to that island, bro. We barely even been any fucking way, yo. But every female that I know, bro, they've been around the fucking world, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And we ain't been no fucking where, bro. And they won't think about trying to take us no way either. You know what I'm saying? Shit, only thing you do is, I just came back. Every video that pop up, you know, I just came back, you know what I'm saying, from out of the country, you know what I'm saying? I just went to this country. You like, goddamn, I ain't never went nowhere. And they never looked out for us at all, bro. So when all hell break loose, fucking it's on y'all.
Yeah. Meanwhile, she's in Dubai getting pissed and shitted on. Right? That don't get talked about enough, man. Hey, them bitches go out to Dubai and them different countries with Ishmael and shit. And they do a lot of strange things for a little bit of change, man. You know, and that's heavy amongst this generation, man. These bitches are nasty, man. But anyway, let's go back, man.
Yep.
You know, because she's not exempt.
It want that verse about the teats, so I can read that right quick for you.
Yeah.
It says verse 12. It says, "They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine."
Man, so this is what's happening, man. The teats, the goodies, the benefits, the high paying jobs. Right now, they're saying that it came out. They're saying now that you know the nigga woman I was talking about how educated she is, right? But now they're saying no college degrees that they got don't even qualify. You know what I'm saying?
Don't qualify, don't mean shit.
Don't
the
mean shit.
CNAs, them nurses, assistants, and all that shit. They say that damn degree don't mean shit. You just a regular fucking worker. And bro, they shit on us, bro. They say I'm not gonna ever date a plumber. I'm not gonna ever date a dude that drives a truck. I'm never gonna date a guy, you know what I'm saying, that works at a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? A guy that's out there trying his fucking ass off in a system that was created, you know what I'm saying, for him not to have anything. He got some type of job. Oh yeah, if he works for the trash company, I can't date him, you know what I'm saying? I gotta date a dude. He gotta be an entrepreneur and all this dumb bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Please keep doing her ear and shit, you know what I'm saying? So regular guys like us, bro, never had a chance with these bitches, but now look though, everything that goes up must eventually come fucking down. Now they ain't got no job, and the guys that was plumbers, electricians, truck drivers, working at the restaurants and all this shit right there, we still got our job. Now fucking look.
That's it, man. Here we go.
And that bitch was through, once you know, bro, with the glasses.
Oh yeah, she was finished.
You got it.
Absolutely finished, right?
It's painful.
Pain that was just beginning as Birch started looking for work.
I've applied for, I think, about 35 jobs or so. I've gotten 5 rejections. Most of the other ones, nothing.
Any interviews?
No.
And she's not alone. 41-year-old Audrey Malone lost her corporate job in facilities management about a year ago.
I stopped counting my job applications after I hit like 150 or something like that.
You applied to over 150 for
I've
150
applied
jobs?
to more than 150 jobs. I just stopped counting at 150.
Damn.
And you look at it and you go, I'm not enough. What's wrong with me? What am I doing wrong?
Some economists say the proliferation of artificial intelligence and the elimination of DEI programs have negatively impacted Black women. And then there's the cuts to government jobs, where Black women are represented at twice the rate as in the private sector.
That's them teats. That's
right.
the teats. That's the teats right there. That's the goodies. That's the programs, the benefits. All right. These positions that they had. Right.
All of it has contributed to the more than 300,000 Black women who lost or left their jobs in the first half of 2025.
We almost are like the economic shock absorbers of what's coming to us.
The canary in the coal mine.
That's right.
Harvard economist Anna Gifty Apoku Agyeman.
Why should people, not just Black women, care about this?
If 7% of your body wasn't working, you wouldn't be able to function. If Black women are not able to be full economic participants in our economy shrinks.
Last month, Representative Ayanna Pressley and more than 20 Congress demanded that the Department of Labor.
I said, ain't nothing shrinking, you know what I'm saying? Shit, they fired all them fucking endos. They fired like over 900 and some thousand of them, and everything's still running, you know what I'm saying? It's business as fucking usual.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? They ain't really not shit, bro. Them jobs, you know what I'm saying, that they gave fucking Keisha and LaQuisha, you know what I'm saying, and Stank Quisha, you know what I'm saying? Them fucking made up jobs.
Yep.
Them jobs weren't really helping the economy out. They were just fucking regular jobs. I'm saying to get the female out of the motherfucking house so she wouldn't take care of motherfucking offspring and wouldn't submit to her motherfucking husband. I'm saying they were just made up motherfucking jobs, bro. They want essential jobs. They want jobs, I'm saying, to make the world go round. That's why when they fired all them motherfuckers, I'm saying the world continued on as it was. I'm saying from the beginning. Because them jobs was fucking made up jobs, I'm saying, that make her, I'm saying, seem like she was better than the Israelite man. That's all that fucking was, yo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The Lord showing you motherfuckers what you should have been doing the whole, and then out of all that damn crying that they doing, didn't nobody saying, no, of course they ain't gonna say it on camera, of course, but they ain't even saying it, no saying behind the scenes that they need a fucking man. They're too proud, bro. So they're gonna go down, they're gonna be homeless as fuck soon come, bro. They will not submit even to save them. We go through this all the time. The Israelite female will not submit to an Israelite man to save her own fucking life, bro.
Yep.
So be gone, bitch.
Yep. So be
you got it.
Labor take immediate action to address the rising unemployment crisis among Black women.
This is an urgent problem.
Brian Wilson is co-founder and CEO of The Gathering Spot, a private networking group. He's been organizing events in LA, Atlanta, and DC to help connect Black women with opportunities.
We have heard already that there are people that are moving through the hiring process that wouldn't have.
But thousands more are still looking.
We're not looking for handouts, but we're like, hey, somebody do something. Speak up for us. And until then, we have to help each other.
That was Jerika Duncan reporting. And to put this in perspective, Gail and Nate, about 69% of Black mothers are breadwinners. And Jerika told me something that stood out to her, which was that the economist she talked to, who wrote that book, says that our economic fates are linked. In other words, the broader population of the United States. What happens to Black women or any marginalized group is a sign of things to come, because this is something that we knew when I worked on Wall Street. It's an early warning system for the broader economy that when the workers that are most exposed to inequality or who are destabilized, when they are hit hard by what's happening in our economy, the ripple effects will affect everybody at some point. So Wall Street looks at that number and they pinpoint what's happening to people who are marginalized to make a prediction of what happens.
I like
Yep.
Fucking LaQuisha and Aisha, you know what I'm saying? That Jake Fife, you know what I'm saying? They was giving all them good jobs and shit, right? And first thing they started doing, you know what I'm saying, was going out there getting all these motherfucking loans, you know what I'm saying, putting like $10,000, $20,000 down, you know what I'm saying, on a motherfucking expensive ass motherfucking house, you know what I'm saying? Then they got fucking fired, you know what I'm saying? Then they can't even pay the fucking mortgage, you know what I'm saying? That and little bro, they was in that big ass house all by themselves with a little ass dog, you know what I'm saying, looking down on men like us, you know what I'm saying, that had apartments, you know what I'm saying, and we're just getting head above water, just getting by little bro cruising past us, you know what I'm saying, looking at us with a stank face because they had a Mercedes Benz and all shit. Come on, we see how fucking Eve ride past us, man, and they motherfucking cars and all this shit. They go to their motherfucking fancy ass house and they get their motherfucking Ben and Jerry's ice cream and shit. They're saying, looking at their TV, looking down on us and shit, making it seem like we ain't shit. Now look, that shit was all fraudulent. It won't shit. You should have been seeking them in. You single Israelite women out there, y'all need to be seeking a husband right about now. You see, all hell breaking loose. That's the women of our nation. You was brought into this thing of ours, aka this truth, to find a husband, yo. You see, I sit around for 5, 10 fucking years, you know what I'm saying, looking all goofy, trying to figure out what the fuck to do. You're supposed to be seeking a husband, yo, or you're gonna end up just like that fucking woman right there on that video, signing, crying, signing, what fucking looking 150. She said she stopped counting after 150 fucking job applications, bro.
That's crazy.
It's like we're single women out there bullshitting around. Your ass gonna be just like her and worse, yo. You better be seeking a husband, yo. That's what you was brought in this thing to do. You see? Sit around watching videos, you know what I'm saying, 24 hours a day. Find your husband, fucking submit and get in order, yo. You'll see all hell breaking loose, yo. You need a covering, yo.
That's it. It could all be so simple, you know. But that's the thing, though. She in the spirit of Esau. She don't think that, you know, just like Esau, she don't think she's gonna fall. She doesn't. She don't believe that in her heart. You know. That's why when she falls, it's gonna be epic. All right, finish it out.
The analogy that was made in the piece that if over 7% of your body wasn't working, you would not be able to function.
Yeah, that's right.
I think of Black women as economic shock absorbers. That's very enlightening, that piece.
Yeah, it really was.
There you go.
They thought they were gonna never go through shit, bro. They thought they were gonna just be shitting on them, you know what I'm saying, for all eternity, bro. You know what I'm saying? Looking down as your call us scrubs, made all these fucking derogatory terms about us, call us scrubs, you know what I'm saying? Just all this shit, bro. Call us bums, call us weak, call us all this shit. And now look, you know what I'm saying, the Lord, you know what I'm saying, put them in a trick bag, bro. Now look, now they got to come crawling, you know what I'm saying, and we ain't fucking with them like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
We ain't fucking with them like them females out there, you know what I'm saying? Like the one you just showed in that video, ain't nobody fucking with them, bro. And Sleazy don't even want to fuck with them either, bro.
That's it. That's it.
I got one stuff I made.
Did you want to get that other one, or do you want to save it for the next joint?
Oh shit! However you want to do it. I just want to bring out the script if I may.
Yeah, you got it. Go ahead.
Because the Lord is showing for the Israelites, women, to seeing exactly what's going on. If it's anything spiritual about you, know what I'm saying, your ass should see what the Lord is doing in the earth right about now. Yo, he's bringing pride down. Motherfuckers proud. You know what I'm saying? Now poverty and shame to those that refuse instructions. It's been like that the whole time.
Yep.
The Lord understand, motherfuckers pumping all that air to that balloon. Now that balloon is being inflated now. You see? Which is that pride, you see? Pride go before destruction and the heart to spirit before a fall. Motherfucker be proud, be fucking out the roof. Motherfucker actually look down on us, bro. Treat us like we want shit, bro. Know what I'm saying? The only people that's encouraging us, know what I'm saying, and telling each other, know what I'm saying, that we are some are other brothers. Know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you're a prince, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you're a king. What up, God? Things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? When we greet each other, you know what I'm saying? We uplift each other because fucking ain't nobody else doing it. Ain't no females out there doing it. I mean, a small little remnant of hopeful elect ladies, you know what I'm saying? They doing it, you know what I'm saying? But that's far in between, yo. You know what I'm saying? But like the elder Apostle Gabar be always stating in his video, when Isaiah 4:1 kick in, there's gonna be all kind of bitches, you know what I'm saying, hunting the men of the Lord down. You got to pull the biggest tree out of the yard, you know what I'm saying, to get them off of you, yo. They're gonna be so that's why he said, take it easy, be easy, breezy. You know what I'm saying? Take it easy, breezy. And it's comforting, bro. Cause ain't no fucking body else telling us that, man. Ain't no other men out here comforting us, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, y'all are special. So forth and so on. The men of the Lord, we telling each other every time we talk to each other, yo, bro, shalom, everything good. We always asking about each other, trying to make sure everybody's in a good state mentally, you know what I'm saying, spiritually, you know what I'm saying, and sustain each other, man.
Right, brother.
But Eve had all these fucking jobs, bro. They didn't give us a one red fucking dime, bro. We're supposed to all of a sudden just go in our bag, you know what I'm saying, and help motherfuckers have been talking shit about us, you know what I'm saying? They went to Sleazy, they went to the K dot, you know what I'm saying, K dot, and said they wanted to delete it off the face of the earth.
Yep.
And then the Lord taking their fucking job. We're supposed to look out for them. Kill that noise, man. Isaiah chapter 30. You want to say something, Zaquan?
No, you on fire, brother. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 32, verse 2. Yeah, everybody's been warned. The Israelite men, who was our husband? Go, one of you brothers in the comment section, put up the order of things. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. That's the order of things. Our husband, you know what I'm saying, is Yahweh Shai. All right? That's who we answer to, the Israelite men. You Israelite females out there, you single sisters, and you women that got husbands. Who's your Lord? Your husband. That's who you answer to, yo. All right? That's who you get your marching orders from. You know what I'm saying? And we love women, but when it's time to get on them, fuck it, we get on them. Just like when it's time to get on the men, the Lord get on the men.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody exempt from getting fucking talked to in a stern way. Shit is real now. ICE knocking motherfuckers out right about now, but you want somebody to come at you all fucking love. Shit. That day has been gone, bro. That day came and went, right? Isaiah 32:2. And a man, an elect man of the nation of Israel that everybody's talking shit about, right? Shall be as in hiding place from the wind.
You got it.
AKA Jacob's trouble, martial law, the fucking Ice Cube troops, you know what I'm saying? The Ice Cube agents, you know what I'm saying? And elect men is going to be a protector, you know what I'm saying? In that day, in these troubling times. You Israelite women, your husband is your covering. If you don't got shit, a woman without a head is fucking through, bro. You know what I'm saying? A body without a head, what can a body without a head do? Fucking nothing but fall. You see?
Mm-hmm.
The Israelite man, the Lord gave them the knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Going right back to that video, speaking that Elder Apostle Gabar did, you know what I'm saying? A woman see, you know what I'm saying, stability, that's what they're going to run for. You see? A man that's mentally and spiritually stable, man. And that's going to be the elect men of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Lord, when we of that number. That's and right, a man should be as the same man they talking shit about, bro, is going to be as a hiding place from the wind, from Jacob's trouble. And it's going to be like that right there on that screen, man. You see? And look, bro, and worse, bro.
Oh, man.
It says happy is the man to get a wisdom, and there's nothing to be compared with. It's the most, we got the most precious, we have been blessed to receive the most precious thing on the face of earth, which is this word. The people want it, they got to come see the men that got it, right?
That's right.
It says, and it covered from the tempest, which is a storm, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land, and as destruction and chaos and Ice Cube agents, you know what I'm saying, all this fucking shit started manifesting itself. The men of the Lord gonna shine even more, bro.
That's it. That's it.
And
we actually
encouraging you, hopeful that brothers out there, yo, be strong, yo. The Lord got you. Don't even stress shit. Just hold on, continue to do what the Lord commands us to do to the best of our ability, and watch the Lord work, yo. And the majority of these Eve, they're gonna fucking keep going down, and we're gonna see the shit too, bro. And we're gonna rejoice, bro. They rejoice at us, bro.
That's it.
Why the fuck we can't rejoice? No, saying at our enemy. The scripture says that she is my enemy shall see it.
Yep.
His shame is gonna fucking cover her, man. You see, we say, "Where's the Lord, thy power?" Where's that God you always talking about, right? You always talking about that God. Where's he at? Where's he at? I thought you had a God that was gonna look out for you. That shit.
Mm-hmm.
You got it, bro.
Hey, we actually gonna come back. You know, I'm gonna say that video, the other video. We're gonna say that for the other one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hey, spirit on you, brother. So hey, we want to hit this last point here, because the point again, major shit is heating up. Heavy headlines, man. Let's make the last point. I saw brother going into this earlier, right? Let me pull that up too. before we wrap this thing on up.
Yep.
All right. Doomsday clock stands at 85 seconds to midnight. Let's get into that, man. All right. Hey, we here. Where's the other article that I got it pulled up here too? Yep. The USA Today. All right. Doomsday clock 2026 update says apocalypse is closer than ever. The human race is at its closest point yet to destroying itself. According to a reset of an ominous but symbolic doomsday clock. Man, let's get into that. All right, our salvation is nearer than we believe.
I got that.
Get that real quick.
Romans chapter 13, verse 11, and it reads, and that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Yeah, there you go. Now it is time for you hard-headed niggas to wake out of sleep, man. All right? Our salvation is nearer than we believe. Can you not see it? Okay, this whole hour and 40 minutes that we've gone through with these heavy headlines. Look what's going on in the earth, man. This shit is not getting better. It's not as right. No, if you're still thinking about peace, or if you're still hoping for peace and safety, you're a bug out, man.
Right.
You know, you're not in the spirit of the Lord. Okay, you women too. That's thinking, oh yeah, this is going, eventually it's going to blow over. Y'all just gassing it up.
Yeah.
Y'all just putting 100 on 10. No, this shit's about to turn up. Okay, so you either get with the program or you're going to get lost. All right, you women ain't going to have no choice but to fall in line. All right, the Most High is getting ready to take away all your support, your worldly support, your teach, your goodies, your benefits, your job positions. All right, this authority that you think you have over the man, all that shit's about to get eliminated, man. Okay, so you better come correct or don't come at all, because hey, if you don't, and you know what's gonna happen, okay, you're gonna get devoured out here. All right, let's get to it.
Thank you for joining us today. My name is Alexandra Bell, and I am the president and CEO of the Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists. It is the determination of the Bulletin's Science and Security Board that humanity has not made sufficient progress on the existential risks that endanger us all. We thus move the clock forward. The Doomsday Clock is a tool for communicating how close we are to destroying the world with technologies of our own making. The risks we face from nuclear weapons, climate change, and disruptive technologies are all growing. Every second.
I want to say something real quick. Can you get Ecclesiastes? Was it 1 and 4?
Yep.
Right, because she's talking about the world being destroyed, man. But the world is not going to just blow up,
right?
But we're in a time of Esau's world going down. All right, it talks about that in Revelation, the fourth part of the earth being destroyed. All right, that's Esau's dominion. Okay, his world, his age, his period of rulership is about to pass away. You got it, Doc.
It says, and if I may say, and everybody was trying to uphold it too. That's the thing about it. When this devil goes down, everybody that was trying to uphold his system goes down fucking with this devil, man. Yep. Straight up, man.
They should all fail together. Isaiah 31, I don't want to say like verse 5.
Yeah.
Right. Those that says they all shall fail together. All that hope is shall all fail together. You got it.
Ecclesiastes 1 and 4, and it reads, one generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever.
See that? But the earth abideth forever. So one generation is about to pass away. That generation is the generation of Esau, man. His dominion, his age of rulership is about to pass away. Mm-hmm. They said another generation cometh. Who is that? Jacob. Okay. Precept, 2 Ezra 6 and 9. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. That's the next generation that's coming to rule the planet Earth and universe forever. We're in that transition of power now. Esau's going down, and guess what? Jacob is being raised up.
That's right. You can't pray it away. You can't dream it away. It's going to be a reality soon coming. You can believe that because it's according to the Bible.
That's right. That's it. Let's go back.
Yep.
Counts, and we are running out of destroying the world with technologies of our own making. The risks we face from nuclear weapons, climate change, and disruptive technologies are all growing. Every second counts, and we are running out of time.
Damn.
It is a hard truth, but this is our reality.
Make no tear and turn to the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
It is now 85 seconds to midnight. This is the closest the world has ever been to midnight.
Mm. Damn, bro. 80 fucking some seconds, bro. Motherfuckers is through.
Thank you for being with us today. My name is Daniel Holtz, and I serve as chair of the Science and Security Board of the Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists. I am also a professor of physics at the University of Chicago. Chicago was the site of the first controlled nuclear chain reaction and was also where the Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists was founded. The doomsday clock is now at 85 seconds to midnight, the closest it has been in the history of the clock. Last year, we warned that the world was perilously close to catastrophe and that countries needed to change course towards international cooperation and action on the most critical existential risks. Unfortunately, the opposite has happened. Rather than heed this warning, major countries became even more aggressive, adversarial, and nationalistic. Conflicts intensified in 2025 with multiple military operations involving nuclear-armed states. The last remaining treaty governing nuclear weapon stockpiles between the US and Russia expires next week. For the first time in over half a century, there will be nothing preventing a runaway nuclear arms race. On climate change, the assault on the environment has, if anything, escalated. Atmospheric carbon dioxide and global sea levels have reached record highs. Droughts, fires, floods, and storms continue to intensify and become more erratic, and this will only get worse. Grave dangers persist in the life sciences, particularly in emerging areas such as the development of synthetic mirror life. Despite repeated warnings from scientists worldwide, the international community has no coordinated plan, and the world remains unprepared for potentially devastating biological threats.
There you go. So what about the repeated warning from the prophets? You know, how about that? You know?
AI is a significant and accelerating disruptive technology. AI is also supercharging mis and disinformation, which makes it even more difficult to address all of the other threats we consider. But instead of working towards international standards governing AI safety, we are running headlong into an AI arms race with what could be dire consequences. We're also concerned about the increasing rise of nationalistic autocracies. If the world splinters into an us versus them, zero-sum approach, it increases the likelihood that we all lose. These autocratic trends impede international cooperation, reduce accountability, and serve as a threat multiplier, making it even less likely that the world will address the existential threats at its doorstep. We note with alarm the recent tragedies in Minnesota and the erosion of the constitutional rights of American citizens. History has shown that when governments become unaccountable to their own citizens, conflict and misery follow. This global trend makes the world more dangerous for everyone. For all of these reasons, we move the clock forward. Our leaders need to do better. We need to do better. For more information on why the clock is at 85 seconds, please read our statement at thebulletin.org. Today, I am joined by Bulletin President and CEO Alexandra Bell and 4 colleagues from the Science and Security Board. National Security and Disruptive Technologies expert Steve Fetter, climate scientist Inez Fung, bio-expert Asha George, and nuclear expert John Wolfstall. We are also honored to be joined by Maria Ressa, one of the world's most renowned and fearless journalists. Maria is the co-founder and CEO of Rappler and a professor at Columbia University. She was awarded the 2021 Nobel Peace Prize.
Real quick, when he was talking about the AI race that's going to pretty much bring the end of this place, I have brought this out in the lesson, but this is what he's talking about real quick. Just want to show you a headline here, right? This is from political.com. It says the AI doomsday machine is closer to reality than you think, okay? It says the Pentagon is racing to integrate AI into its weapons system to keep up with China and Russia. Where will that lead? Okay. This is what he's talking about, man. AI is going to be the end of this man's system.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Let's go back.
And if I may say, since they ain't believe us, no saying the Lord got slaves, he telling them. You see, because they ain't believe the prophet like you was going into. The prophet's been telling them for years what was going to happen. They ain't believe us. So now the Lord got slaves, he telling them. I got one scripture right quick, Zaquan.
Yeah. Yep.
St. Matthew chapter, just one verse. St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. And it reads, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, this country against that country. That's what that devil going into. You know what I'm saying? Things spiraling out of control. You know what I'm saying? To where, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody agreeing. Everybody want the top seat. Everybody want to be the next power, you know what I'm saying, to rule, you know what I'm saying? So they're going to go heads up, you know what I'm saying? It says, and there should be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. You got it.
All these are the beginning of sorrows. So I just want to read this real quick and we'll finish up the video. But here's the point, right? Hey, straight up Terminator movie shit right here, right? And we've been warning about this, man. So it says here at the point at the bottom here, it says, but some AI scientists believe the Pentagon has already started down a slippery slope by rushing to deploy the latest generations of AI as a key part of America's defenses around the world. Driven by worries about fending off China and Russia at the same time, as well as by other global threats, the Defense Department is creating AI-driven defense systems that in many areas are swiftly becoming autonomous, meaning they can respond on their own without human input and move so fast against potential enemies that humans can't keep up. See? And what happened in Terminator 2? The fucking AI took control of the weapon systems and launched the nukes against Russia.
Yeah.
See? And in response, Russia's system, launched the nukes back to America, and that was the end. That was the judgment day. Predictive programming at its finest, man. It says
robots every fucking way, no saying fucking delete people and shit. But fucking humans had to fucking go into hiding because AI was everywhere. But everybody wants a robot in their house and shit though, right?
Right. This shit is crazy about how this stuff is playing out, right? It says despite the Pentagon's official policy that humans will always be in control, right? Right? Despite the Pentagon's official policy that humans will always be in control, the demands of modern warfare, the need for lightning fast decision-making, coordinating complex swarms of drones, crunching vast amounts of intelligence data, and competing against AI-driven systems built by China and Russia mean that the military is increasingly likely to become dependent on AI.
Damn.
That could prove true even ultimately when it comes to the most essential of all decisions, whether to launch nuclear weapons. You see that?
Dang.
Boom. So the AI is going to have control on launching nuclear missiles, man. Straight out the fucking movies, man.
Damn.
So this is what he was talking about right here.
Great millstone, you great millstone guys, and you movies and all this, that, and the third of people be that nonsense. You see?
Yep. See?
Art imitates life, man.
That's it. Let's finish it out and we'll wrap this thing up.
Yep.
Heavy shit. Here we go. Where we at?
Cited for her efforts to safeguard freedom of expression, which is a precondition for democracy and lasting peace. I can think of no better person to speak to this moment in history. Maria will make some remarks, and then we will follow with a press conference. Maria, the floor is yours.
Thanks, Daniel. Okay, 85 seconds to midnight. That is the closest we have ever been, and I'm going to say to the end of the world. You've just heard the threats we face: nuclear arsenals growing, climate records shattering, biological risks multiplying, artificial intelligence racing ahead of our ability to govern it. These are new triggers on top of the old problems which have been there, which the Sustainable Development Goals tried to address. All of that, of course, now is a dream, and it's gotten much worse. But I want to talk about something that makes all these threats even harder to address. The crisis beneath all the crisis, which you just saw, which I pointed out at the opening of the 80th UN General Assembly. We are living through an information Armageddon. That's brought about by the technology that rules our lives, from social media to generative AI. None of that tech is anchored in facts. Your chatbot is nothing but a probabilistic machine. Even as the tech moves from the attention economy to now targeting intimacy, human beings, we have been commodified by a predatory and extractive industry. Here are the three sentences I've said over and over since 2016. Without facts, you can't have truth. Without truth, you can't have trust. Without these three, we have no shared reality. We can't have journalism. We can't have democracy. The radical collaboration this moment demands becomes impossible. Think of shared facts as the operating system of collective action. Democracy runs on it. Diplomacy runs on it. Science runs on it. You corrupt that operating system, and every application fails. Climate negotiations fail. Arms control fails. Pandemic response fails. Not because we lack solutions, but because we can no longer agree on the problems. And the operating system has been corrupted deliberately, systematically, for profit. The platforms that mediate our information were built on an extractive and predatory model. They turned our attention into a commodity and our outrage into their business model. At the Nobel lecture, I called it toxic sludge. This brings out the worst of humanity. They don't connect us, they divide us. And in that division, they've enabled the collapse of cooperation and the rise of illiberal leaders who exploit chaos. As of last year, VDEM pointed out that 72% of the world is now under authoritarian rule. In my country, the Philippines, we lived through this. Disinformation enabled a brutal drug war. It attacked journalists. When I was first arrested in 2019, our top newspaper's headline adapted the Martin Niemöller quote, right? The headline was, "First, they came for the journalists. We don't know what happened next." Well, today, I've won 10 of the 11 criminal charges, the cases filed against me. I joke that the Philippines has now moved from hell to purgatory, and many of you in the West are now moving to hell. Because what happened in my country didn't stay there. That playbook has spread across the world. Last week in Davos, Canada's Prime Minister Mark Carney said this best. We are in the middle of a rupture, not a transition. The old order is not coming back, and that rupture was accelerated by the destruction of our public information ecosystem. We can't solve problems we can't agree exist. We can't cooperate across borders when we can't share the same facts. Now add generative AI, the chatbots that threaten to accelerate this chaos exponentially, floods of synthetic disinformation at near zero cost, AI slop victimizing millions in scams, supercharging the dysfunction in our information ecosystem. Oh yes, and killing our environment because of the resources it needs to run. But we're witnessing something more dangerous. The fusion of state power with the tech oligarchy. The men who control the platforms that shape what billions believe have merged with the men who control governments and militaries.
Yeah, that's all them niggas you saw at Davos. All right. The technocrats, the Yuval Noah Harari, the Peter Thiel, the Sam Altman, the fucking Mark Zuckerberg.
Yep.
All right. All them damn Amalekites. Say it again.
Gates of hell.
Yeah, the gates of hell. That's all. This who she talking about. Those are all the people that are now the ruling authority of the world, man. Okay.
Musty.
Yeah, Elon Musk. Elon Musty. Yep. All them damn devils.
Might makes right is the new operating principle, and they have the tools to manufacture consent or to simply drown out dissent.
Ooh, man. So that's it right there. Any last words, Zaquan? You want to?
I got one closing scripture.
Yeah, you got it.
Revelation chapter 12, verse 12, and it reads, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time."
There you go. You got it, Akia.
It said the clock, no saying, was like 80 seconds, right? 80-something seconds left, right?
85.
85. So this devil coming in with great wrath. He know he only got a short time to rule, so he's coming with it, Joe. He's using everything the Lord blessed him with. He's using it right now.
Oh yeah,
he's coming with it, man. AI, you know what I'm saying? Witchcraft, weaponry, sorcery. You just name it, man. Wrath, destruction. Look, he's coming down with great wrath, man. Fucking Ice Cube, ages, all these things, man. He's coming with it, man.
Coming with it. It's not a game. You know what else can we say? All right. So hey, we pray that you sincere brothers and sisters out there that were tuning in were edified, man. It was a lot of information, but that was the point of this lesson. Major shit is heating up. Heavy headlines. And damn sure these headlines was heavy. All right. Hey, Jake, stop playing and get with the program, man. All right. We are at the destruction is at the door, man. Nuclear war, martial law, civil unrest, civil wars, okay, seditions, all of that, man. Famines, plagues, all right. Bad news after fucking bad news.
Yep. Division.
You know, division. All right, you name it. All right. So that's pretty much it, man. So hey, that's all I got, Akia. You know,
that's all I got, bro.
That's it. Hey, pray that you all were edified. We're gonna close it out by giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Hey, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us the truth, and shalom to the hopeful elect.
Shalom to the elect only. Shalom.
Shalom. That's right.